Hey y'all, we're at Shayburg Cemetery we're in Chester, Arkansas.
North of Chester.
Some says north of Chester.
This
Y'all,
used
we
to be
drove.
called Shayburgville or something.
We
This was a
drove.
town, a long time ago. And now then, this is the cemetery, and really it's close to Artist Point. But I've read some stories about this area. And this is all what
There's the sign. We're in the middle of nowhere. Tell them where we're at. Tell them what we passed with you.
a lot of stuff.
We passed a house with an outhouse.
But look at these old trees. And somebody's taking the time to clean some of this stuff up. Look at it. Amazing.
Start right here.
Luna?
Lena, the daughter of C.S. and S.J. McBride. Might be some dates down at the bottom. Born in 1884 and died in 1885. Is that right?
1885, looks like, yeah.
A little lamb on it. There's a lot of siltstones marking graves.
Look how pretty that is out through there.
Yes, it's beautiful. I'm always drawn to these. Something's been digging in there.
Yeah, I think a couple of stones have fallen out of it or something. It's been,
Falling, collapsing, isn't it?
yeah, this rock on top broke, so.
Oh, let's read this one.
Osborne. January the 7th, 1854, January 21st, 1920. She died as she lived, a Christian. Another Osborne, J.L. Osborne. Died, born 1852, died in June of 1931, at rest. And so, yeah, here's a big Osborne. Terry? Is that G.W. Terry?
G.W. Terry, born September 8th, 1857, died June 22nd, 1915.
Yeah. This stone's way up on the hill.
You want to walk up that way or go this way first? I'll follow you. Digging anything right there.
Rosa Osborne, 1885, April 23rd, 1885, May 5th, 1885. So Rosa didn't live very long. Evan F. Osborne, January the 2nd, 1883 to February the 2nd of 1883.
Both those babies lived about a month.
Dang.
Another one.
Albert Osborne, December the 2nd, 1876 to May the 5th of 1870. How did they know? Because December the 2nd, 1876, and died May the 5th of 1876 doesn't make any sense. Edgar Osborne, March 28th, 1898 to October the 12th of 1901. So still very young.
So there's 4 right through there. 4 children. You want to go over there?
I don't know where I want to go. It's just, there's really so much to see here. Many. Minnie, daughter of
E&M
Lee.
I don't have a microphone.
Yeah. Died died January 15th, 1881. What does that say? Aged 8 years?
8 months, 5 days.
8 months, 5 days. Yeah.
Here's one. Looks like Benjamin, son of E. and M. Lee, died April 22nd, 1879, age 5 months.
Look at that rock wall up there. See that? James H. Rankin, born February 22nd, 1849, died October 11th, 1894. This is that wrought iron that you see all the time. I can't read it. Can you see it?
Farewell at the top.
Yeah.
Looks like SID.
That's a daughter of. I can't read it. Mother, father. Carrie, is that Carrie Mathis?
His mother's Carrie. His wife, October 3rd. They're not going to hear me. Over here. And over there.
Oh, Carrie, his wife, October the 3rd, 1832 to February the 10th of 1916. And Mathis M. Miller, March 8th of 1836 to February the 25th of 1891. Miller. Yeah, it's beautiful.
All the rocks, all the graves.
Yeah, they're just marked by rocks, you know. The old. So that was common, you know, in the 1800s, more so. Just they didn't have any way of marking them other than that. They just put them.
Ella E., wife of O.T. Hooton, born July 15th, 1875, died April 9th, 1895. Get the hands at the top. She was a kind and affectionate wife, a fond mother, and a friend to all.
Pretty stone.
It is.
So it's just beautiful in here on this hillside. Man.
Let me turn around and show them where we're at.
Just a really peaceful place. I mean, the wind's blowing today, but it's blowing everywhere hard. Yeah, you can see those are just really right there, all along through here, just really sunken in. A lot of, look at all these rocks around this oak tree right here. Just, all these are marking graves, and they're just rocks. Natural stone. This is Anderson. That's an infant buried right there, had a name. This is another infant, Ralph Kelly, September the 14th, 1911. And this is the Kelly right here. It's really sunken in. So it's Mabel S. Kelly, October the 10th of 1881, June 16th, 1972. Wow. She was up there in age, pretty good.
Very sunk in. Okay.
Arthur Raymond Kelly, August 26, 1904 to December the 25th, 1913. December the 25th, man, what a
Christmas.
sad Christmas that was for them.
About 9 years old. Let's see if that's another infant room. Boy, this ground must be really soft because the indentions are so.
This is Arthur C. Kelly, December the 25th of 1877 to January 21st of 1965. And so this one was born on December the 25th of Christmas Day, 1877. When did they lose this one? In December the 25th of 1913. So they had one gift. Wow. Kelly, you know, I'm saying that's just.
So what's in it?
But
what is that? Just a big rock?
I have one child born on Christmas and lose a child on Christmas.
There's so many graves out here that are marked with just a fieldstone.
Yeah, nice rock. Is that Tina Hall?
Tina, I guess.
I guess I normally spelled with an I guess, but back then they do whatever how they wanted. 1858 to 1925.
I guess we need to kind of walk around to get it there.
Well, see this up here. There's rocks up there in those woods right there. So isn't this cemetery? It was on the basically a Lieutenant Wooster. That's Wooster. Wooster. Something. Let's see here. Second. Was that Louisiana Cavalry or something? I don't know. I think it's L.A. That'd be Louisiana, I guess. Anyway, they planted a rose bush. Is that real? No, that's fake, isn't it? I was gonna say, man, that's doing pretty good. Here's another one with the Masonic. Anyway, it's Testerman, born T.J. Testerman, born November the 4th, 1848, and died November the 16th of 1897. Farewell.
Someone's putting flowers on all these unmarked graves.
Well, what I'm saying, this was on the endangered, basically, which means that nobody was taking care of, and it looks to me like that that somebody has taken over that responsibility. And it may be the landowner, and it may be just somebody out of the kindness of their heart just said, "Well, you know what? I'm going to take care of this place and do something, do the right thing." And you know, this is a barrel here with these rocks, but somebody or a group, don't know, has taken the initiative and they're cleaning this up. And you look right up here on this hill up there. Look,
Yeah,
they got some stones up there, and that's an area that they haven't made it to yet. But look at what they've done. This is great. Wilkerson, Osborne. Here's another Osborne. So there's a lot of Osborne. So I'm assuming that this is a Shaybird cemetery, and I know there's some Shaybirds buried in here. So
that's probably a Shaybird right there. That
it may be.
one of the first ones.
And here's a trail, which was original, probably road. Watch out for this rock here, it may be slick. Those leaves, look at these here. Somebody's put that rock up there for a bench. Wow. This stone here says Terry Ellen Denton. Of course, it's newer, 1985. So look at this right here. What is this?
Oh, wow.
That, I think that's an actual piece of wood.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's a... Huh. Yeah, they cut that. And somebody just really did a lot of work on it. Huh. And there's the fence. Tommy Allen Fetter, June 26, 1938. I'm sure that was a young child. With that fence there, I'm sure that this borders the cemetery. This is a Schaefer. Charles Cecil, January 30th, 1884 to April the 4th of 1953. And Elmer Elvaro, August the 19th of 1865, November the 14th of 1941. So we know this is probably just a small child.
Right there.
There's an angel there, yeah. And then there's something here. There's just some leaves that fell out of the trees. So they had a lot of this right here, I think, decorating it. I don't know. It's just a young child, I'm sure, small as it is. Yeah, so this has got to be the section that they haven't quite made it to, but they sure have done a great job on what they've done so far. And this is really sunken in here. Man. So yeah, that's a footstone there, and it's sunken in here. And I see a date of 1929 here. And so this is Burl Shaybird. Burl Shaberg right there. June, I think it's the 5th of 1889 to January the 2nd of 1929. It says resting in hope of a, can you read that? Of a glorious, is that glorious? Glorious resurrection? Is that what that says?
Maybe so.
I think that's what it is. Resting in hope of a glorious resurrection.
Really? Hold there. Are we done?
And this has got to be, you know, the cemetery. This was Shaberg right here, and that's what this cemetery's named after. Is that Shaberg right there? I guess, which was most likely the landowner at that time, and may still be a Shaberg family descendant that still owns this land. Maybe the one that's doing the cleanup. I don't know. But this is one cemetery that you're not going to just stumble onto. You gotta go to the end of the road and another pretty good ways.
I think we drove through a creek.
Yeah, 2 creeks. And we went downhill. My ears were popping. We come off the mountain down, and we're in the bottom of the valley. So, and just on the side of a hill right here, the bottom of the valley is right there. We can see it. So this is as slow as you can get.
Okay. We'll end this.
Yeah, I think that'd be it. So if you like, click like and subscribe and comments. We appreciate it all. Thank you.